Hello, welcome back to Nick Lenz's Case Closed Anime Review, episode number 133. This is reviewing the 1020th episode, 21st episode of the series, which is called Rodeo of Bad Friends. Like first I was saying, we actually have a new opening title sequence, which, good. It's about time I would have the same title sequence honoring the fact, oh yeah, we reached 1,000 episodes for 20 straight episodes. Actually, more like 21. Yeah, and we finally got a new test sequence. It's good. It's mostly about stuff we've seen before, like the confession. It's mostly about Ran and Seichi. Remember this thing what happened? I think it was like episode like 900, like 27. I think it was a 2-hour episode. Yeah, something happened a couple years ago. Yep. But that's the best thing about the episodes, new test sequence. Because this episode is like this. Okay, we have Conan and Mori going someplace. Where they're going, don't know. The episode never mentions it. And like, oh look, a crime scene. Makara's like, what are you doing here? And Mori's like, we just passed by. You see a guy got beaten dead with a fucking pipe. And they identify the culprit really easily. Somebody new. Go visit him. Talk to him. Man's dead. Stab death. Go points. Oh, dying missions. Go visit the other guy. Very suspicious guy. Point out about the officer there. And they go to the apartment. And then they kind of hear him die. Because he got poisoned. And they figure out halfway through the episode that these three killed each other over greed. Yeah, the second victim killed the first one. The second victim got killed by the third victim. And the third victim got killed by the first one. Yep, and you would think that's it. But no, we had to do this very strange thing where we have a 6-year-old boy who gets threatened by a chubby guy. He's like, forget you saw me. Yeah, and it turns out the reason why he did that was because he went to the wrong building. Yes, seriously. Yeah, it's when Conan tracked the guy down later. Turns out he went to the wrong building. Yep, got the right apartment number, wrong building. Yeah, he thought that A was K, so he misremembered, because he was in town for his daughter's wedding, and I mentioned why the mask. It's got cold. Like, okay, nothing, there was a stupid pandemic. Yep, and it's all because Kevin had looked too deeply into it. So he go this wild goose about this true culprit X. They investigate the home teacher. Nothing. Yeah, and it turns out this whole true culprit X thing was nothing more than a waste of these three guys' time. At least Conan realized that right away. Yeah, it almost seems like the second half episode was a complete waste of time. It's almost like, oh, like first episode, like, okay, interesting. Now I should point out that the officer who apparently knew these three culprits, like, he disappears. Like right after the third guy gets killed, he disappears and is never seen again in the episode. It's implied that he did do it. He probably arrested him, but they also mentioned where the money came from that they killed it over. 30 million yen that they robbed 3 days prior, and the plan was to split 10 million between the three of them. But they got greedy and killed and all kill each other. Yeah, that's literally what this episode is. Like, and unlike other episodes when they have these multiple murders, they actually about to investigate people. Yeah, this investigation went way too quickly. And we have Conan doing a sleep Mori thing. Well, though, yeah, this is a complete waste of time. We were just reading deeply into it. And we just make sure we don't make it again. And who the heck knows? I mean, aside from the fact that good animation and a new task sequence, this whole episode was a complete waste of time. It's not the good episode. I mean, usually episodes like this, usually ones featured Detective Boys a lot of the time when it comes to Hemorrhage episodes. I tend to not that very good. This is just one of the more weaker episodes in the entire series. Yeah, but next week looks interesting. Yes, I'm really looking forward to next week because Sonico's back. Yep, I haven't seen her in a while, but good to see her again. Yep, so yeah, that's a particular view. And that's going to be video tonight because tomorrow, got a lot of anime to discuss. Like the pencil episode of Eden Zero Season 1, The Return of Jobless Incarnation as a, well, regular view series, along with One Piece, My Hero Academia, Boruto, and that'll be pretty much it. Basically, overall, about 5 anime. Well, I think also My Hero Academia is also ending as well by next week. It's also going to be pencil episode, which was great. Yep. So, see you next video. Bye.